Hello, I'm Christina from The Turned Leg. I love to salvage, repurpose, and create, and help others to do the same. Are you like me, that whenever you go to a new place, you check out their thrift stores if you have enough time? Recently, I was in Brighton, Michigan, and visited their Salvation Army. And oh my goodness, you will not believe what I found. We were in Brighton, Michigan, because my daughter had the opportunity to take a class at the Brighton Equestrian Club. The surrounding area was beautiful, but parents were allowed to leave, so I pulled out my phone to find the closest thrift store nearby. And the Salvation Army was just down the road. And what a beautiful drive it was. There were barns, quaint farmhouses, and even chickens. Only 3/10 of a mile away from all of that was the Salvation Army, and this place was huge. I was shocked I had never been here before. I started with the books, but everything here appeared to be fairly new. The children's section was great, and I was surprised there were no kids playing in the area. Lots of clothing, and from what I glanced at quickly, lots of name brands, but that was not why I was here. I was here for the furniture and the smalls. The furniture section was very well stocked. There was even an umbrella table. The quality of the stuff was overall really good too, but the prices were a little high for me to flip, although I felt they'd be really reasonable if you were buying it for yourself. I was pleased to see a lot of vintage items, including these wardrobes. One had cedar lining. I loved the face of this clock, which was deceiving. It was a clock shelf for $49.99. Need an indoor basketball hoop? What kid wouldn't love their parent who brought this home? And then I discovered these kitchen chairs, and I got very excited because I felt, one, the price was good at $24.99 for all 4 chairs. I also thought they would be the perfect chairs for a table I already had at Plaza Antiques. But before I got too excited, I decided to do the wobble test. And they failed, so I had to say goodbye to my chairs. I came across this cute little stand. I think it's a telephone stand. What do you think? Comment down below. I thought it was funny that it was listed at a DIY table, so I guess that means it's a project table. At $24.99, it was a pretty good price too. Next stop was paintings and prints. Some nice stuff to be found, but there were some high prices again too. I also found this amazing frame that I really like. For a second, these prints had me fooled. I loved the frames. I thought they were old, but on further investigation, I discovered they were repros. There were a lot of good quality linens, but they were all new. Off to the wood section. I loved this piece. It was handmade and hand finished, and you could just tell it had lots of special touches to it. While making this video, I kind of regret passing on this piece. In the back of the store, as I rounded the corner, things got a little bit strange. The thrift store turned into an antique shop full of treasures, including a vintage display case that was filled with so many great items. And a set of vintage bingo cards. They are on my bucket list, but I had to pass because of the price. This display by the windows of clear glass and crystal was breathtaking. There was even an entire display of Asian decor. I was so amazed by the selection. There was an entire aisle for USA and patriotic items. I got pretty excited when I saw this wood ironing board, but then I looked a little closer. So important to do a quick once-over before you purchase any items. Lots of beautiful dishes. The blue and the gold on these really caught my eye. When I flipped them over, there was just a number. If you know what this means, please comment down below. There was even a whole metal display that had some cool objects. Off to dishes. If you know me, you know I am always searching for more of my snarky plates that I collect. I didn't find any of those at the thrift store, but I did find some beautiful plates. And there was even more to see. Half of the store wasn't even on this video. Highly recommend if you're in Brighton, Michigan, check out the Salvation Army. It was time for me to head back and pick up my daughter. What luck, people already had their bins out for trash night. And I even spotted a dresser curbside, but I passed. So at the end of the thrift haul videos, you know I always show you what I found. And if you haven't seen my thrift haul videos before, I'll put a link to one above so you can click on another one. And normally you see everything displayed on my kitchen table or even on extra tables or over on the floor because there's so many items. This time, I didn't find very much stuff, but what I did find, I'm keeping for myself. So, want to see what I got? The first thing I found was this cool pottery painted with glaze container. Now, this container at the bottom says it is not for food use and it is made in Morocco. It also has metal all around the top, and it really looks like it was put on by hand. I don't know if this is old or not, but I loved it and I couldn't pass it up for my home. Now this is not something, it was about $7, so it's not something I could resell, but I love the color, I love the metal, and I love the bottom. So it was going home with me. And sometimes when we go thrifting, you upgrade your own house. The other item I found was a painting. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love the scenery. I love the signature. I love the color. I will pop in some up close pictures of both of these items so you can look at them. The painting was also $7, and I think that was a deal. I could probably resell that and still make some money in my booth, but for right now, I'm going to be enjoying both of these items in my house. Have you gone to any thrift stores lately? What have you found? Comment down below and let us all know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It helps me to continue to grow, to help others to salvage, repurpose, and create.